Hi, my beautiful Aries. How we doing? All right, welcome to your weekly. This is going to be your weekly from the 17th to the 23rd, or whenever you hear it. Quite honestly. All right, it's been storming around here lately, so I feel like it's going to be a week of cleansing or chaos. I don't know. We'll see. We're using the crystal grid oracle deck this week and see what we got. See what's going on for you guys this week. I apparently can't talk to the cleanse. Look, came right out. It's also number 9, so it might be almost that end of a cycle. It is Shanghai with self-love on the bottom. So maybe you're needing to cleanse something out of your energy this week, or this just could be a general cleanse. You could be cleaning your house, spring cleaning, summer cleaning, whatever it is for you. Maybe winter cleaning if you're down south. Or you could just be cleansing energies out of your system or negativity. I don't know. Let's see what Tarot's got to tell us. We're using the daydream this week. What do we have going on for my beautiful Aries this week? We have Strength in Reverse coming out. So maybe not doing so well. I don't know what that is. We have Death and High Priestess. Interesting. Okay. Well, whatever Aries I'm talking to this week, they are definitely going through something. Almost all major arcana. It's kind of like not willing to have the strength or the energy to move something forward with this Page of Wands. It's like you want to do something, but you don't have the energy or the strength to even fight it. I feel like we do have the King of Pentacles, but I feel like you're sitting there just kind of quietly. You know, maybe you're thinking about some idea or concept that you have in your hand that allows for something steady and peace. And normally the King of Pentacles knows what he wants, but I feel like in this particular term, it's kind of like he's sitting on stone and he's thinking about it and he's deliberating it in his head, but he's not really like finding the energy. So maybe that's what you're needing to cleanse out. You know, I feel like there needs to be some kind of shakeup with that Tower, and you have the Magician under there. And this might be a shakeup with emotions, especially with the 5 of Cups behind that. It's like dusting off the cobwebs and really just kind of taking a look at them. And whatever energy you shake up, I feel like that puts you in some kind of motion to really start something, especially with that Magician there. That could be a new job, new career. I feel like it's a giving energy, but maybe that's what you're needing to cleanse out of your energy is kind of that stillness or that non-movement. You know, especially when you just can't find the strength or the willpower to, you know, take that next step into something that you desire or that you want or that you just keep being focused on. And I feel like once you start to move through the week, you're really going to start to trust your intuition and you're really going to start pushing yourself forward with that Chariot. So that might be that, like that good cleansing energy. And I feel like you're moving through some kind of cycle. So this could just be something big in your life or some kind of inspired action that you're taking, you know. But I feel like whatever it is, I feel like something needs to end in order for you to start manifesting those dreams. You know, I don't really feel so much this is a relationship wise as in that maybe you're holding back your strength and your desires, and that keeps you from like taking that next step. And you might be really, really quiet about the next action or the next movement that you're going to take, especially when it comes to transforming something. But I'm not sure if this is more or less like an energy that's not healing or just not really seeing your dreams come to fruition here, especially with that Star being in reverse. It's kind of like everything's at a standstill at the moment. Where's the Star? The 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Oh, are you? Okay. I think you're working through things in your head. You know, those things that keep you stuck and keep you mentally conflicted, because we do have the Five of Swords under here. But with eights might be super important this week. With this Eight of Pentacles and this Eight of Swords, I feel like it's just working through like those negative thoughts, or those thoughts that are kind of working through your head that can kind of keep you from healing. And maybe that's what you're needing to really cleanse this week, is allowing yourself to have that strength to go after whatever it is that you want to go after, because it's different for everybody, and really walk through that gate. And it's not something that you have to say to anybody with this High Priestess being there, but I feel like it's really trusting your own gut, really trusting who you are and trusting what lies ahead, and allowing yourself to take action on that, or having the willpower to do it. And it's a transformative energy, but I really see you working through whatever's got you stuck in your head this week, you know, and that might be that cleansing energy that you need. So not a bad week though. Not a bad week. Just kind of like a transformative week. So like, watch out for mental conflict, especially when it comes to childless communication, or even like confrontation, or that's what I'm looking for. Conflict, competition. There you go. You know, follow your own path with that Ace of Pentacles, whatever direction you want to head in. All right. We're going to do our little love portion and see what we got going on for that. All right. And then we'll grab you a hard truth and send you off for the week. All right. What do we got going on for Aries this week? All right. What is it they need to know for their higher good? Oh, I see you overcoming obstacles. This could be with a relationship. Could be you getting back on your feet, especially if you've been dealing with difficult situations. And I feel like there's a peace at the end of the tunnel. You know, you can look through those, what is that, trees? It's like you're laying at the end of the bottom of a rocky mountain, and it's a long trek back up. But I feel like you feel like it's content, you know? You're enjoying the sunshine and the quiet, and it allows for some self-awareness this week. You know, you could be tapping into who you are, asking questions, maybe changing routines, patterns. But I definitely see you, like I said earlier, putting that work in, you know, taking that action to build who you are. It's just really putting in the work to clear your head out. And maybe that's those cleansing thoughts that you need to let go of this week. All right, let's see what the hard truth has to tell you. All right, what do we have for our beautiful, beautiful Aries? Reality check. All those wanted to come out, so I guess we'll take them. Reality check. You have big dreams, but are your goals achievable? Contemplate fantasy versus reality, because manifestation without work is just illusion. And I really like that. So if you are quietly manifesting something, you actually physically have to put the work into it. Like that's part of it. You have to put that energy into it. Insincere. You're moving in a disingenuous way. Reconnect with your true north and start making more aligned choices for better outcomes. So take that for your situation, how it resonates. Are you really being sincere about the actions and the motivation behind what you're doing? And aligned. This path is your harmony with your core values and long-term goals, allowing things to flow organically, and they will happen as they will. So I feel like once you hit that reality check, you bring yourself back into a more sincere alignment, you'll start to see things move. But I think most of it starts with cleansing out your energy and cleansing out those thoughts. All right, that's what I have for you, beautiful Aries. You guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you later.